What if I told you that the whole American dream is just one big psyop? Just another way for the big man to keep you stuck and trapped as a cog in the system. Well, quite frankly, I'm not the first person to say this, or even feel this way. Many have speculated in the past that what we see and hear might not actually be our reality. Well, in this video, we're going to discuss all about that. If you personally feel like you relate or agree with or just enjoy this type of content, then don't forget to like, comment your thoughts, opinions below, and subscribe to see my daily uploads around here around 12 p.m. Central Time every day. And a huge shout out to people who support me on Patreon and my channel members. You can check both those things down in the links below in the description. Now let's begin the video.
Hi, I'm here for the American Dream. Oh, great. Go ahead and line up right over there. Awesome, thanks. Hi, one American Dream, please. Well, first you'll need a $40,000 college degree. Oh, I came to this country with only $5 in my pocket.
I actually started off in this country with less than $5 in my pocket.
No problem. Take this $40,000 debt
Sounds
and
about right.
head to the next station. Awesome, thank you. Hi, American, now that you have a college degree, you'll need a car to get to your job. Oh, okay. That'll be $20,000. I don't take this debt and head over there. Next. $400,000 to buy your house.
Minimum.
Take this debt and keep in mind, by the time you pay this house off in 30 years, you would have paid us $500,000 in interest. So the house will end up costing you $1 million. I don't think I can afford this. Oh, and if you get a raise at work, be sure to upgrade your car. And when can I expect to retire? I mean, you got stuff to pay for, so 65 if you're lucky. This is not a dream, it's a nightmare.
It's a scam.
Yeah, the good old-fashioned American dream. And it seems that the longer time goes on, the more old-fashioned this whole thing seems to be. Yeah, in this video, we're going to talk about how a lot of people feel like the whole ordeal itself is a scam and just an outright lie or a trap to keep us cogs in the system, as I mentioned in the beginning. Yeah, it's just looking dire for a lot of folks. And the whole, story that we were told our whole life, the Disney princess tale, it's looking like a nightmare.
Become so normalized that we don't even realize it's a scam anymore.
The American dream. You get up at 5 in the morning, rush to be out of the house by 5:30, try to make it to work at 6. You work a 12-hour shift. In those 12 hours, you take crap from your managers and coworkers. You eat at whatever time they say that you can eat for the amount of time that you can eat. You have sick days, but if you use them, it's frowned upon. So if you want to aspire to be anything within the company, try not to use them.
Accurate.
Then you work until you're 62 years old. You pay bills until you die, and you're expected to be grateful. Forgive me, but that it doesn't make any sense. And don't get me wrong, I'm grateful that I can go out to work to provide for my house. In fact, the Bible says that he who does not work should also not eat. So I'm in favor of hard work. What I'm not in favor of, though, is abuse. People putting their jobs in factories before their own health. When they don't need you anymore, you're gone. But if you want to leave, you better put in those 2 weeks. So yeah, it's a scam.
Yeah, it doesn't really seem to be fair, Now, we can all say life's not fair, nothing's fair, but it seems like we're given a lot more, and they're taking a lot more than we're receiving or benefiting from a lot of these different systems that are all in play. And I'm really glad that he made that point, that he pointed out how, it's good to work for your stuff. It feels good to earn whatever, but you can earn and earn and earn, and if it's never enough, it's hard to be grateful, And we can all be looked at as those bad kids in class that just don't want to follow the rules, but if the rules aren't ruling, it doesn't seem right.
Please explain to me how we are not rioting in the fucking streets, dog. They charging $1,500 minimum for a studio apartment. See, y'all not.
I'm facing that.
Y'all hearing me, but y'all ain't fucking listening, dog. They charging $1,500 for a studio apartment.
I made videos about this in the past. If you stay in America, you better be grateful just living in a box, because the square footage is getting smaller, the amenities are getting better and more expensive, and even for your toilet, you're going to have to download an app to flush it soon enough. Everything's going to be a subscription. I'm probably going to make a subscription video in the future. That seems to be getting bigger on YouTube right now, but it's just nothing's free and everything's getting outrageous.
150 square feet. We got full-time jobs, law-abiding citizens, all that shit, bro. I saw a video of a girl the other day talking about she a full-time nurse and she had to get a second job just to cover rent. Just to have a roof over her cranium, dog.
Ugly situation.
They are fucking us sideways. There's no other way to say it. They are fucking us sideways. They said, millennials
yeah,
go.
It's real raw and real unfriendly. It's not consensual. But it's really kind of ironic. I've seen a lot of you guys in the comments talk about a revolution, how we need to revolt. Now, I'm not here stirring up a cause. Feds, don't come after me for whatever's happened next. But at the same time, it does get to a breaking point where, how much can people deal with? How much can people handle before they just break loose and just give up on the whole thing?
Fuck yourself. What is this? Insurance, car notes, rent, groceries, everything expensive. I just want to live my motherfucking life for once. Can we have that for a second? Can I be happy?
All right, now this guy right here, this guy might be saying it right. It's been told in a lot of different online forums, and this guy's comments right here. This guy moved to Bangkok. He's living over in the Thailand area, and it's crazy to think that is the American dream only accessible outside of America these days. If you're making U.S. dollars as your main income source, you might be better off just exchanging that for some different currency in a whole different location. And we're going to see some different benefactors, some benefits, whatever word you want to put in that. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong word. With the different benefits that come from leaving the country, and it's kind of interesting.
Why would I move back to America? My rent $700 a month, my water bill is $3 a month, and my electricity bill is $23 a month. I literally eat for $2. I literally use transportation. I don't have a car. Use transportation for $3, literally to go 30 minutes away.
Think about that. Think about all those bills you just laid out. He said $3 here, $2 here, $5 there. The U.S. dollar is powerful. It's just super weak in the U.S., which it's kind of a backwards concept, but it's insane to think about that if you really put your mind to it,
Bro, why would I move back to America? I don't have a car note. I don't have a high electricity bill. I don't have a high cell phone bill. My cell phone bill in Thailand is literally $10
Look at his apartment too. Looks like he's living in a pretty kick-ass place. That suite's looking better than this in America would be at least $5,000 a month. I mean, it looks like look at those tall buildings outside. Yeah, that'd be like in the concrete jungle. So this would be unheard of for the prices that he's spitting out his mouth right now. But it's funny. The main reason for people to not even want to be here in this country at all is money related. It's bills. It's the nonstop increase of the cost of living. It's people are opting out, and they're opting out to just join other things.
Bro, I'm financially free. I'm stress-free. I don't get depressed. I wake up every day.
I don't get depressed.
Oh my God, this is so beautiful. Like, I love my life in Thailand, bro, because I can finally, for once in my life, get a bang for my buck. For once in my life, I don't have to worry about, I can't afford this, or I gotta wait till this check, I gotta wait till that check. Like, finally, I'm happy, y'all. That's why I got this smiley face.
That's why bro's got the smiley face. No, but this seems to be the cheat code that a lot of Americans have been figuring out, is if you can find some sort of the digital nomad and make your money online or through different, let's say digital ventures, you can basically just crack the code. You found the cheat code. You continue making U.S. dollars, the U.S. income, because it says the strongest currency in the world, at least for right now, it seems. And you can just go off on your own adventures and not have to worry about anything. Genuinely be financially free in the financial terms. Now, I don't think just jumping out of your shell and just to go somewhere else is going to solve all your problems. You go with you, and if you have depression, if you have certain mental illnesses, if you have anything going on in your life, even back home with your family, that's going to go with you. It's not just going to stop because you're in a different location. But financially, you might be better off jumping the border.
Finally, why would I move back to America? This won't make no sense. And what's so funny, gang? I'm just like you. I'm not a millionaire. I'm not up six figures. I'm just like you, bro. I'm just a different poor. And what I mean by a different poor, bro,
I wonder how much he makes a month.
I'm the poor person that's going to take the risk. I don't care about the circumstances of me failing. I failed 1,000 times in life. What's going to hurt for me to fail again? And that's what a lot of people are scared to take risks. A lot of people are afraid of what other people think of them. A lot of people are afraid to fail. Like, bro, I'm going to fail. That's one thing that I'm going to do. I'm the best failer in the world. I'm going to fail because I know this one fail, I'm going to do something again.
That's the mindset.
I'm going to do it again. I'm going to show God that I'm constantly trying, God. I'm going to show him I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sitting around here waiting on you to just give me a blessing, to give me something out of thin air. I'm trying, God.
All right, well, good for him. I'm glad he has the good mindset on him. He's just going to keep going on about how, he has things going. And honestly, good for him. A lot of people wish they could have that sort of life. So any sort of sense of freedom, whether that's financially or just in any sort of sense, and not have to worry about the stress of cost of living, money, the economy, the American way, which seems to be capitalism. A lot of you guys in the comments, extremely anti-capitalism. And personally, fair enough, I love this. I do personally love America. I am an American. I was born here. You know, Eagles and all that. But at the same time, I just really see what's going on around here, and the economy not really looking too hot. And a lot of people are comparing it to other times in the past, like the years after. I've seen a couple of you guys in the comments talk about around like 2008, how we're having the Greater Depression, the silent recession, whichever words you want to put on it, that, you know, people above us are refusing to actually point spotlights at. It's all happening. We're all feeling it. So I would love to know your guys' thoughts and opinions regarding the current economy, money, and overall the U.S. Is the American dream still possible? Was it always a lie and a scam to begin with? Is it just some fairy tale, fable tale that I believed that I need to grow up out of? Is the American dream the new Santa Claus that adults have to realize we've been lied to about? But either way, I'd love to know your guys' thoughts and opinions about all this. And then again, thank you guys so much for the people who support me over here on this channel. I'm going to continue trying to go hard on these with these videos and continue to produce content for like this for you guys. And a huge shout out to people who support me on Patreon. I'll throw them right over there, and you can check out me over there. You can see my content creation backstory and catch me, you know, more personally. You can talk to me personally over there, as well as people who support me on my channel memberships. You can get access to these videos early before the public. Can I get them for free? You can like always get them for free and see them at 12 p.m. Central Time. Or sorry, yeah, 12 p.m. Central Time. That is when these videos come out daily. But if you want to access them early, or if you want to have other perks, there's a bunch of different perks in the channel membership. So feel free to check those out. All those links for the Patreon, channel members, all that will be down below in the description. So again, I appreciate you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.